Everybody, and welcome back to Gotham Lounge. My name is Joe, and today we're about some more Hogwarts Legacy.
You made
I
it.
suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues, and the moons contained therein, were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Another time, but shortly after I ended the last episode, those owls popped up randomly, with all these messages. One of them included Poppy, so we're gonna do her
I
mission
take it this
today.
means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Why do people avoid the cave?
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Alright, fair enough. Let's, go mad ourselves and go through the
Well,
cave.
we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio.
Alright, here we go. Moonstone Garden. I just got a trophy! The Intrepid Explorer.
You don't think the rumors
Exactly
about the
what we're
cave are
looking
true,
for.
do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Confringo.
The finger works. Is there something in here? There's spiders. And a chest of 38
Revelio.
coins. Oh, what's down here? There's some buckland juice. And 8 coins. Eh. Quite impressive, but that's fine. We'll take it. Oh. 17 coins total
It's
just sitting
another
there.
aggressive
Oh
one.
boy. What is that?
Confringo. Potato. Confringo.
What is going on with them?
Goodness.
Revelio.
It's on the other side of that wall. Good for you.
Confringo. Accio.
Say something's gotta work. Turn into quite the wizard. Oh, hello.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started.
Revelio.
Voiper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Oh wow, look at all that showed up when I did Revelio.
Accio.
If the moonstone is here and so are Voipers, I wonder if it's being protected.
That's highly likely.
Revelio.
There's a collection chest somewhere.
Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fuipas and now this.
Let's get Lumos ready.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Hold the phone.
Accio.
Go ahead and get that. And
We need to find moths for those spinners.
alright. We'll take that. Okay, let's try this. And this. Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Might have the wrong spell for this. Let's go ahead and use the Pulso.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way
Revelio.
across.
I'm sure we can too. Alright, well,
Lumos.
this might be one of our clues. Spotted another one of these switches right here. Just for a second.
Accio.
Is there something there for me to collect?
Revelio.
Need Lumos again.
Lumos.
Lumos! Now I need the Pulso again. Let's go.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Whoa, hello. Oh,
Lumos.
that's timed. Okay. Let's grab this one first. We'll be extra cautious with my decision making with these moths. Now, can I get him from over here? I'm afraid the ground's gonna collapse. Okay. Here we go. Oh, my foot just fell asleep. Oh. Ouch. Dog
I was
bugs.
hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Confringo.
Slice the dangling dog bug. Alright, let's put this and that. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna get so confused if I do that. We'll do that.
Leviosa. Potato.
Well, I totally did not do that right. May as well sign that back just in case I need it. Was that chest I could grab?
The water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Yeah, we're going under. Where does this lead? Lead, excuse me. You okay, Poppy?
Merlin.
Revelio.
It's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Confringo!
There we go.
Given what Fuipa's
Rebellion.
meant to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind. Confringo!
I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it!
Here it is.
It's like staring directly at the moon.
Revelio!
If there's anything else here.
Well, we found what we came
grab
for.
this.
Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Okay. Talk to Poppy.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Let's
Shall
head
we?
over there.
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I doubt it's
I don't
dangerous.
think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Right over here? Oh. Is there a safe way over?
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how
I
important
think
it
that's
is
the way
to
there.
protect those who need it.
Alright, I got a little lost over on that edge there, but here we are.
I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Just right here. Alright, here goes nothing. Hello? They're making some sort of design.
Whoa!
Oh! That was a mooncalf dance.
That was really
Do you know
cool.
how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on High Wing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met High Wing, actually,
You know what? I will let her talk about it if she wants to. She's clearly hesitant, but we'll see what she says.
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, High Wing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose.
Oh my god.
I'd finally had enough. I freed High Wing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed High Wing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Oh. Yikes.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
You've done an amazing job up to this point.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up with the
What
poachers?
was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
No, absolutely not. Do your parents know that you sabotage poachers?
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
Do you worry about being recognized by the poachers?
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Well, thank you for sharing all this with me.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
Yes, we do.
If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Let me, let her draw first. Or it'll draw itself.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
I'd say that is a great plan.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Nice. The Centaur and the stone. It still seems like the XP I grab, even though I'm at a fairly high level in the game. Seems like it's still quite a jump. It's that spiraling thing right at the top of the... I see some... I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's something spiraling like right at the top of that fountain. No idea what that is. That was actually pretty cool. I didn't know I could light that on fire.
Revelio.
Okay. Hoppy's gonna go to bed. I have one more task I want to do before I go to bed. And we're gonna go have a little chat with Natty, who's hanging out in the Great Hall. She also sent an owl for me. So let's see what we've got going on here. I can't get over how amazing this Great Hall looks. The snow, the candles, screams Harry Potter.
Some days are more difficult than others.
She seems pretty distressed. Let's see what we got.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow.
We will keep
Thank
at
you
it
for
for
speaking
sure.
with me. It was very helpful.
Anytime. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we were able to have a chat with Natty. What is this? I received an owl mail. Yeah, this happened right at the beginning of the episode. I received an owl mail from a Mr. Piers Pemberton who was frustrated that I've been taking the moons from the demiguise statues. Pay this man a visit. Alright. I think for right now we're in very good shape, and we're going to have a little feast. Until then, guys, I'm going to actually go ahead and end the episode right here, so thank you guys very much for tuning in today for this episode of Hogwarts Legacy here in Gotham Lounge. If you guys enjoyed the video, please go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video, and feel free to leave a comment down below. As always, if you'd like to continue to stay in touch with us, watching future videos, or videos of our past, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button on the lower right-hand corner of the screen, and you'll get a bell notification every time I upload a brand new video. So once again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in today for this episode of Hogwarts Legacy here in Gotham Lounge. And you guys have a fantastic day.